because you can't drink and talk at the same time.
Leave the conversation to us and order another beer.
You're listening to Texas's live
midday beer-centered show,
Liquid Lunch.
Liquid Lunch. Here are your hosts,
Catherine Contreras
and Josh Stewart.
Woo! Welcome everybody to Liquid Lunch. How's everybody doing? Let me change that input over there. Sorry about that. I came up with the wrong graphic there. Watch us doing a little Roku. What we got there?
To go outside. Can I let
Yeah,
him out
go,
real
yeah,
quick?
of course. There's Bosco, of course, and summer intern Hadybug.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, there.
Yeah, that's much better.
Yeah, it is.
Now, the show just got significantly better.
Well,
Or at least marginally better.
we'll let history be the judge of that. What's going on here? Where's my stuff?
Marginally better.
Yeah, off into a rip-roaring start. You know? Oh, that's a beautiful thing. Sorry. I got a little distracted right before the show started and tried to add a feature and that always seems to work out well. So there we go. Liquid Lunch. Welcome to Liquid Lunch. My name is Josh Stewart. That's Hadybug you saw over there. And our one of our resident rescues.
You call her Hadybug?
Yeah, like Ladybug, but Hadybug.
That's pretty clever.
Yeah. Well, we had a few years to figure it out. All right. The man you hear to my right, let's get right into that one, Mr. Christopher Kennedy.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Kennedy.
Warm it up, Chris. What's happening? How's your day?
It's going well.
Good. My day is good as well.
Do you ever does your ear ever start itching right when you put on your headsets?
No.
No.
It could either be the brand of headphones that you're wearing.
No, it's not. It's like in my ear.
Oh.
Like
an electricity
no,
pulsing?
like I had to do a little bit of ear penetration to reach the itch just now. Yeah.
Maybe that's lice?
In my ear?
Yeah,
There's
they
no
jump
hair. Well, maybe it could be nice, I guess.
Have you seen your ears? You don't see yourself from the side like we all see you from the side.
No, I'm a little jealous of that too.
Yeah.
No, it just like right when you took my shot, actually I took my shot. But
Right.
right at that
Technicality.
moment, it started like my inner ear started itching,
Yeah.
and I didn't want to scratch it when I was on camera.
No, it's good. It's a good.
See, on this shot, you don't get. We're talking too much about my itchy ear.
Probably so. Ladies and gentlemen, this is episode 99.52364
Really?
of Liquid Lunch.
Oh, I called it Pre-100th episode.
Well, still accurate. Still accurate.
Yeah.
Welcome one and all to the start of the weekend. We're rolling right towards a big, epic weekend. Today, we shall reminisce about our favorite moments. We shall talk to you guys as you chat.
Wait a minute. All right, go ahead. Keep going.
We shall consume some delicious beer and we're trying a new root beer over here. And, just get ready for Saturday. We have an epic show on Saturday at Bellison Brewing, our 100th episode, where we will be raffling off a cruising cooler. You can see our sign over here, cruising cooler parking only, right there on the barrel with Godzilla in the front. But yes, Cruising Cooler Brian and Cruising Cooler, they've been so kind to donate a top-of-the-line, brand-new model of Cruising Cooler for us to be able to raffle off for the Dog Rescue Canine Angels, right? Did I say that right? Do we have the link? I don't know. Anyway, raffle tickets on sale tonight at Bellison and tomorrow.
We have something
Do
better.
we have a graphic?
Yeah, we do. Hold on. I'm putting out another fire here.
No, that's cool. I'll stall. There we go. There's our Cruising Cooler and Canine Angels Rescue here in Houston. They do good work. They actually do rescue dogs from like kill shelters and stuff. It's funny how, not funny, but it's a good thing how things have changed over the last, I don't know, decade, 2 decades, where, dogs were just thought of as, you know what, we'll just get rid of them. We have too many of them. We can't handle it. But our resources and stuff have gotten better in the society to where we're able to get more dogs into good, loving homes. And a home with a dog is a good thing. Right, Hayden?
Yeah.
Yes. So we have 2 dogs. Come here, Bella. Come here. or whoever comes first. All right, come here, Bosco. Come here, you furry fella. Get up here.
Bella, come
You
here.
furry so-and-sos. All right, this is one of our rescues. This is Bosco. His name before we got him was Daryl the Ditch Dog. We found him in a ditch, or the rescue found him in a ditch, and he was all matted up and yucky. And we're like, we saw like they'd even like trimmed his ear hair, you know, because it was all messed up. And we're like, we saw the potential cuteness, and there's just jealous Bella. I'll get her in a second. And so look how cute this guy is now. Bosco, look at that. Be cute real quick.
I look the camera. Bosco.
Look over here. Aww, he's adorable. He's not very good on a leash though.
He likes to lick people.
He's a licker.
And he
Come here, Bella. Come here, Bella. You get your turn.
Yeah.
And then here's our
The cord.
yeah. Come here. Tables and dogs. Anyway, here's our other rescue. This is Bella. This is jealous Bella. Anytime somebody else gets rubbed, she wants to get over there and get some rubbing. So anyway, she's a rescue as well. We got her at the poodle rescue. Apparently, she's part poodle. We don't know. She's part poodle, all adorable. So anyway,
she likes the tummy rubs.
she's an addict. She may need like a tummy rub 12-step program. Hi, my name is Bella, and I'm addicted to belly rubs.
Yes.
Anyway,
And
I try not to gush over my dogs too much because they're dogs. Let's be honest. I got kids. That's the order of things. Hey, speaking of my kids, summer intern Hayden, say hi.
Hi.
Hi. When you say hi into the microphone.
Hi.
Okay, good. Summer intern Hayden, hard at work here at Stewed Productions all summer long.
Totally.
But here's the order of things, Hayden. Before you were born, we had a bird. Actually, Mama had a bird, and so then I started dating your mama, and then we got married, and so I had a bird. And it turns out that bird did not like me all that much. His name was Pancho Villa, and he was an ornery SOB. And they're kind of, like single person kind of animals. So anyway, he was not a big fan of mine, even though I tried and tried and tried. And then we got a dog. Then we got Marley, our first dog. That was my wife's mom's dog, had puppies, and so we got one of those, little Shih Tzu. Adorable. Absolutely adorable. And then Pancho gets pushed into the back room a little bit because he's loud. And then we have babies, and then they start messing with the bottom of the bird cage. And so we had to rehome Pancho. He went to another house that had other birds, and now he's happy.
Was the house just the great wild outdoors?
With the kids and the bird and the dog?
No, I mean like the backyard.
No. Oh, no.
You didn't just let him go.
No, we put him in our bedroom. He was fine.
No, when you found him another
Oh,
home.
no, just open the door and let him be free?
Yeah.
No, he wouldn't have survived today.
He probably would have made it one day.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know.
He probably just would have starved to death.
Maybe. I don't know, though. Birds they're pretty smart. I think, he probably would have adapted pretty quick. I don't know what, bird feeders and whatnot. What does that sound? Hey, don't do that.
That's me.
Oh, come on, man. Takes you two.
I got fidgety.
Yeah.
All right, sorry.
Hold on. Not done talking about my dogs. Anyway, so then the Pancho got a new home, and then we had Marley. And dogs go from being you treat them almost like kids. You let them sleep on your bed and stuff, and you even like forgive them if, like with a Shih Tzu, they throw up a lot. But then you have babies, and you're like, nah, dog's sleeping on the floor. They get put back, but that's really where they want to be, on the floor. They get nice cushy beds and air conditioning. But anyway, a house with a dog is a happy home. We love having dogs around, right, Hayden? Yeah.
Yeah.
Even when they poop on the floor sometimes. Just clean it up. Tell them don't do that.
What about when the kids poop on the floor?
It doesn't happen as near as often as it used to.
Yeah.
Good job, Hayden.
Yeah, way to go.
So anyway, all right, you had a thought.
Oh, I was just going to say, let's say hi to Omar, who is currently watching us and a BA webinar at the same time.
Oh, wow.
So Omar is multitasking.
Is he taking in either Brewers Association webinar or us?
Oh, that's what BA means. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it meant badass.
No, it's Brewers Association.
And I couldn't think of any kind of webinar that I would describe as being that.
If we put one together on drinking beer while streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, Omar, we had talked about Omar calling in, and we'll see if he gets to, if he can, pull himself away in a little bit. But he's got to stand up. Omar was on Interbrews a couple episodes ago, and he's from Southern Star, right? Everybody knows and loves Omar. Yeah. Omar's delving into stand-up comedy, and he's got an open mic night. Was it tonight, Omar? Keep me straight on that. I believe it's tonight at Thistle Draft Shop. Thistle Draft Shop coming strong with their open mic nights.
Good.
Music
Good.
and comedy.
Good.
There needs to be more of that.
Absolutely.
I love stand-up comedy.
Oh, and Omar, if you want to practice your routine right now, feel free to call in.
It's a set.
You're set?
Yeah, you don't. It's not a routine.
Oh.
He's not juggling.
All right.
It's
If you want to practice some of your material right now, is
yeah.
that okay?
Well, yeah. He doesn't want to give away all of it. If you got some stuff, maybe you're trying to work out the beats.
Yeah, if he wants to,
You
work
know,
on his delivery or
A
something
little,
like
yeah.
that.
He can work. He doesn't have to deliver his set, but if he's got some, he's always got some.
Yeah, he's got a couple. I'm sure he's
witty
got a
one-liners and
couple zingers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey to Jose. Jose, again, your stickers are on the way. Just let us get through this weekend with all the madness of the 100th episode. And
Or
those stickers will be on the way.
Jose, if you want to come out to the 100th episode, hold on.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold on.
Are we going to throw up that thing again?
Yeah.
Well, he's
If-
listening.
Well,
But-
you're listening, but I don't know. Do you know where he lives? Is it in Houston?
He's saying sure, like he doesn't believe me. No, they're on the way. I'm looking at them right now. I have an envelope with your name on it. Not soon anyway. But anyway, Saturday, this Saturday, 21st, noon at Bayless and Brewing. You're going to Arkansas. I'm from Arkansas. Where in Arkansas are you going, Jose? Jose listening on our Mixler feed, which you too can do if you are not available to watch video. You're driving around and want to save that bandwidth. You too can listen. Go to Mixler, mixlr.com/liquidlunch, or go to our website, liquidlunchshow.com, and it's just right there on the front. The big city there. Oh, Little Rock, I'm assuming. You're going to Little Rock.
All right. So, Mary just posted a link on in the comments for Omar, the stand-up encourager.
Yes.
He's the open mic host.
Oh, he's an open mic host tonight. Okay, so that means he's got to have a quite a bit of material,
Right.
because there could be that open micer that gets up there and then freezes, and they're just like, and then Omar's got to come up and rescue them and try to encourage them, but then fill the time.
Right.
That's a hard job too.
I have some material. I have a good stand-up joke. If I was doing, if I'm going to do, it's the whale joke.
No,
It's
dude,
not a joke.
it's a true story, right?
It's a true story.
Right, but you can't just no. See, you got to work on your delivery.
I
You
know,
can't just say,
that's-
"Oh, I got a joke," and then go into that.
All right.
Listen, we'll work out the beats here in a little bit. I know you're anxious to put that out there, but you got to give it time. Everybody's heard that. Oh, it's a joke. So you've kind of taken people out of the story. That's the key to that one. Pull them in, get them
saying-
interested.
That's what I would. The whale joke's what I would do at an open mic night.
Right.
And I would do it for the entire 5 minutes. And then I would get kicked out.
I don't know that you get kicked out.
Or beer thrown on me.
That's probably more, but that's just keep your mouth open.
Yeah.
And then it's free beer, right?
Speaking of beer.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Should we talk about some beers?
Yeah.
All right, let's do that.
It's time for your favorite segment and mine here on Liquid Lunch. This is
What you drinking?
On the table today from our friends at Backfish Brewing and Jester King, Backfish in Pearland, Jester King, of course, on the way to Dripping Springs in Austin, Texas. A couple from Backfish. I tell you wit, delicious. So Kennedy just brewed a wit. This one and the one you brewed, very similar. Crack open somebody reach and grab and crack. I also want to point out, are we going to, I tell you wit first? Can we do that first?
Yeah.
Okay.
You sound really excited about it.
It's a delicious beer.
So absolutely.
So from Backfish, and then also from Backfish, all y'all golden ale. They're Belgian golden ale. Two delicious beers. I got that when I went down to Backfish for an Interbrews recording, and I don't think I can find it up here in the stores, which is actually I like that because when I get down there, I want to try Valentin's. I want to get Backfish. I want to get all those breweries down there, Saloon Door, Fetching Lab, everything south of the city. Cranky Britches, even Galveston Island.
I think here.
Huh? Think what?
These things will hold, what, like
A lot.
24 ounces?
Yeah, it's okay. So
All right, I'm off camera.
no, it's off.
Mic.
It's fine. I'm gonna hold it right. Where am I at? Oh, this side. Sorry, everything's backwards. These are my new. I just picked these glasses up. Hold on, Hadybug. We'll get you some root beer here in just a second. These are Spiegelau. You know me. I'm a sucker for proper glassware. These are come to take mic or camera. What is it? Do we have numbers for camera? Camera 2. Camera 2. Yes. This is camera 2. This is the Spiegelau American Wheat Beer / Wit Beer.
Do you want me to pour your beer? Your root beer?
You want to do it?
You want to do it?
Okay. Maybe it's going to be super fizzy, so don't go too robust. We've been working on proper pours. Anyway, this is a style-specific wit beer glass, and it holds a lot. Also, American wheat. I don't know if that's just labeling for suckers like myself, or if it actually enhances the flavor for both those styles, because they're kind of different styles. But I'm such a big fan of Texas wheat from St. Arnold that I was like, I need a proper glass for that, which it actually does make it better in my opinion, because Ritual. I love Ritual. I don't know if it enhances flavor at all, but St. Arnold, please keep making Texas wheat. That's all I'm going to say. Even if it's just on tap at the new tap room, which they have their soft opening. I digress. Drink the wit, Chris. Tell me what you think. It's good. Hold on. Steady yourself there, Hayden. I want to. You all right there? Good?
It's good.
Yep.
It's good.
I don't think yours was, as if you drink yours and this one side by side, you may notice some differences in, say, like mouthfeel and things like that, simply because of process and size of batch and all that kind of thing. Which that's always a good exercise with homebrew. Take your beer, get a style, somebody else who does that similar style,
and
side by side.
And when I was brewing that beer, I was drinking another wit beer.
That's a good one.
This one, I say mine, the one I brewed definitely has more citrus. Than this one.
No, because you went way over, right? You went with 3 different citrus fruits.
3 different citrus, yeah.
So probably like on percentage of compared to the whole batch. That's good. I forget what all. There's some. Is there coriander in that?
I don't know about this.
I think
mine had a bunch of coriander.
Not coriander. I mean, chamomile or something. What's in there? I forget.
Oh, yeah, it is chamomile.
Yeah, I remember. Okay, yeah, it's delicious. It's a very
orange peel, coriander, and chamomile.
Yeah, chamomile, good in beer, like wheat beers especially. It has kind of a calming, kind of soft, subtle, like just real. It's good stuff. All right, sorry. Looking for the Facebook comments here. Sorry, everybody. Here we go.
Oh, Jeffrey said they're going to throw tomatoes at me.
Why would you waste a good tomato? You make some sauce. Make us some sauce.
Then they'll just throw sauce at me.
Just throw broccoli. Yeah. Anyway. Okay.
Throw Brussels sprouts.
Well, I like Brussels sprouts. You can throw the broccoli, though.
I like crispy broccoli.
Maybe throw some cheese on there. Broccoli and cheese. All right.
I'm thirsty.
You are thirsty. You're going to pour yours? All right. So I discovered these the other day at the grocery store. Obviously, in our society, people take in too much sugar, right? If you look at trends in health and that sort of thing. So to find sodas that, are sugar-free is, really hard when you're finding one that actually tastes, it's worth drinking. So Virgil's, they make really good root beer and other sodas, but they use the cane sugar in their normal ones. These are stevia. Is it stevia or stevia? Stevia. And we've tried, what do we try? The cola, we've tried orange soda, the lemon lime, and now root beer. And they've all had a stevia after flavor. So, all right, you ready? Let's see Hayden's pour. Oh, where are the paper towels? It's just, remember, it's going to be fuzzy. Super, super fizzy.
You can do it.
You can do it. You got it.
You got
Go for it. Just don't hold back. Go. Oh.
Watch out.
All right,
You're
and
going
then, it's going to keep going.
You're going to have fizz.
That's pretty good for a soda pour, especially. That's enough. You can come back. Let it settle. Actually, well, we'll get that in this. Never mind. This table can handle a few splashes.
Now,
hold on. Let's see what it.
I am not a big fan of stevia at all.
I'm not either. I'd rather just. What do you think?
It's good.
Is it? All right, Virgil's, hit us up. Hayden approved. How's the aftertaste? Does it have that stevia aftertaste? All right. No? All right, after the show, I'm going to try one because I don't want it to interfere with my beer. That's the thing, sweetness, when you jump over to like sodas and stuff, if you've been drinking beer, it'll knock it all out of, it'll discombobulate your palate.
Oh, I need to say hi to Julie.
I think didn't you just do that?
Hi, Julie. Okay. I miss you.
Okay, that's enough.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Go back to the wide shot.
I'm not.
Hey, Mario. Hey, Brock.
When are you coming home?
Stop that.
No. All right.
It's not sugar shaming, Brock. It's just a. I know Brock McRock. He's addicted to candy. It's just a thing.
He's addicted to like Sour Patch Kids.
That's what I'm saying.
Ugh.
I like Sour Patch Kids.
I do
They're
too.
Great.
I like them. I like sugar too, but I can't. I know my limit. More sugar, the more of me I get. I don't need that much more of me. Around the middle there. Around the middle. I save my carbs for beer. That's my thing. Beer is like my main carb.
Right. So, just FYI.
Yeah.
We're currently no PDA. We're currently having streaming issues on YouTube.
Oh.
Periscope. I don't think we're streaming on there.
Oh, well.
And I don't know why, but I guess if you're watching right now, you don't watch us on YouTube.
Okay, so you didn't need to say it?
No.
Oh, is it telling us? Is our thing? What is that thing called?
Yeah.
We need to do a behind-the-scenes, like, technical layout of how we do all of this. Because, let's be honest, all of this...
Yeah, we're definitely not.
Okay.
For some reason, we're not on YouTube today, but we are on Facebook. So
Okay.
Enjoy this one.
Yeah. Also on the audio stream as well. Ooh, hold on. Let me jump over there and see what all's been said. Hold on. Jose's wife is from El Dorado. Yeah, El Dorado on the way. El Dorado, Arkansas.
Is it El Dorado or El Dorado?
In Arkansas, it's El Dorado.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Can you put the comments?
Oh,
Here?
I can.
I
Thanks.
like seeing the comments.
Thanks, summer intern Hayden. Excellent call. The comments at the bottom of the screen are always fun.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
I'll set this up.
El Dorado is on the way from Texarkana up to Little Rock, and I believe. No, I take that back. I think El Dorado is actually south of 30 or whatever that is. Anyway, El Dorado was one of the places if you flew from Dallas to Jonesboro, which is my hometown, and you actually had to stop in El Dorado at this little bitty airport. The plane held like 6 people, including the pilot, and the pre-flight announcement was him turning around saying, "Y'all hold on, we're going," and then we'd fly. Pretty small plane, little prop plane, but
I would
fun.
think they would say, "I hope this works this time."
That was just kind of understood. The guy outside, like, with the scratch in his head and with the look of like, "Ooh, let's see what happens." That one was that spoke volumes.
Or even better, y'all check this out.
Yeah. Or hey, y'all watch this.
Yeah.
Famous last words, right? Yes. Jose saying they get upset when you pronounce it wrong in quotes for him. Yes. El Dorado. There's a town near Jonesboro. I'm in Northeast El Dorado, South Arkansas, or LA, Lower Arkansas. Diaz. How would you pronounce that?
Diaz.
That's somebody's last name. Kid I went to high school had the one guy with family from Mexico that I went to school with. Yeah, Diaz, right?
Diaz.
In Arkansas, there's a town, D-I-A-Z, pronounced Diaz. So there you go.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's like 18 people that live there.
Yeah.
So,
And I'm guessing not one of them are Hispanic.
I don't know.
Because
Honestly, don't know.
If they were, it would be Diaz.
Maybe. Or it could be the one Hispanic family that moved there, the Diaz family. They wanted to stand out. We're going to pronounce it this way from now on. So, I don't know. Anyway, but that's it. Arkansas, a little funny. It's a little funny. What else we got on the table?
Did you finish that already?
I did. It was tasty.
All right. Well, we need to.
I think you poured
need to
yourself a
get
little more. That's fine. It's fine. I'm just saying. Are we going to do the Jester King?
Yes, we're going to do Jester King.
All right, let's get on that.
Do it.
Oh,
All right.
Or we don't have to redo the thing.
No, I'm not going to.
Oh, what do you?
I was taking a camera shot.
Camera shot. Yes, Jester King. This one I've had this one before, or at least maybe the last batch of this. I don't know. Jester King. They need a calendar, or maybe they have a calendar, and I need probably the date is on there. I believe they put the date of bottled on, brewed on, bottled on. This is the alt. It's like a smoked. Well, read the description. I'll just stop talking like Kennedy. Read.
The smoked alt beer. Did I say that right?
Yep.
with smoked malt. Farmhouse alt beer with smoked malt.
Does it say anything about Blacklands malt on there?
You're gonna make me read.
Yeah. Is anything? Blacklands? Did they use Blacklands malt? Possibly, maybe.
Hill Country well water.
Doesn't say Blacklands malt.
No.
Okay. I know they have and do use Blacklands malt. Blacklands malt house in Leander.
Batch number 4 from January of 18.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Alt beer is a German style. It's like the German amber. Oop. Go for it. Just. Oop. We're gonna need. Ah. Can you go get the paper towels on the? Oh, take off your headphones.
Oh man.
He spewed. Oh, there we go.
That
Perfect.
Was bad. That was bad.
Now unroll a bunch of them because Kennedy needs them.
Yeah, it's about to blow again.
Go outside. Go outside.
This year's
Take off your headphones. That's what you don't tip it over and read and then open it. I guess this is the lesson we've learned. Yeah.
And then you had to do it right there.
Yeah, right. Okay, so as you're watching on the chaos happening, Kennedy just exploded a bottle of alt beer from Jester King. This is what happens when a bottle conditioned beer. Let me ask you this: when did you get this bottle?
It's almost expensive.
Yeah, when did you get this bottle?
When?
Yeah, when did you purchase it?
About 6 weeks ago.
All right, so and it's been refrigerated the entire time,
Yeah.
and then you put it in your car.
Yeah.
How long ago? And drove it over here?
About an hour.
About an hour outside. So, well, I probably the tossing back and forth. But bottle conditioned beers, the screen, the monitor there has some residual beer on it. Everything's just gonna smell like beer. It's fine. It's kind of what the way. That's why we have a candle.
It just blew up.
Not the first explosion we've had on the
That was
show.
probably the worst explosion though.
Yeah, well, the fact that, yeah. So I kind of saw that one coming. I'm not going to be one of those told you so's 'cause I didn't say anything until, but I kind of thought with the way that was getting.
Bella's cleaning up the floor.
Thanks, Bella. What's the ABV on this one? Pretty low. Pretty low. I don't know.
I don't want to touch this bottle anymore. 5.1.
Okay. Yeah. Hey to Mike Sturm from Bearded Fox. Mike Sturm, you remember Mr. Mike from Bearded Fox? We were just at Bearded Fox this past weekend. One of the best brewery tours ever, maybe the best brewery tour. As far as he went in like a teacher, like a professor. He showed the girls. He showed grains, like pre-milled and then milled grains, and let them touch the grains and say, check it out and taste them and everything. And then we looked at the mash tun and the boil kettle and all the where they sparge and where they ferment and where they do the cold crashing into the whatchamacallits in the cold room, the bright tanks. Left me there for a second. But yeah, no, making good beer over at Bearded Fox. That Aunt Rose. Such a good
Oh wow!
multi.
I wonder how I want to go back and. That's why I wish we had like instant replay.
Instant replay and
'Cause I think
Exmo, right?
Yeah, 'cause I think that like basically blew up right in the camera.
You didn't get the full. You saw the top for sure, but you didn't. And then, if we had a wide shot, that's the next 100 episodes. Sometime within the next 100 episodes, I want to get a wide camera that records and record all the camera feeds, so we could go back and do like instant replay on bottle explosions like that. That was fun.
It's happened before.
Jeffrey says that his parents just bought a house in northwestish, centralish Arkansas. It's like Hot Springs area, or you have to be more specific there, Jeffrey, or not Fort Smith. I don't know if anybody, but or Northwest. If it's Northwest, that's the really pretty part of Arkansas up there, and good breweries up there too. Ozark Brewing Company, Core Brewing. Who else is up there? Some Little Rock ones like 40, Lost 40. Anyway, I digress. It's not Arkansas's craft beer show. It's Texas's craft beer show.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Did you?
It's a little heady.
That's fine. I'll let it settle. That'll give me time. Give me time. All right. Oh, one thing we didn't talk about for Saturday.
Good.
We'll clean it up more later. I'm sure. There's typically a
Now
stick.
it's just gonna be sticky.
Yeah, now there's typically a sticky residue around here after a show. We're all good. Hey, Vaughn. How's it going? Vaughn's on. Says, hey, y'all.
Well,
Okay. Jeffrey, somewhere close to Hot Springs. Pretty area there, too. Our food truck on Saturday.
Oh, there's
yes.
gonna be a food truck.
There's
Yes,
going to be
ma'am.
a food truck.
Yeah, Greek.
Yay.
Greek food.
Do you like Greek food?
Like gyros and baklava? Like when we went to the Renfest and your friend Willow stole my baklava?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hummus? Like hummus?
I don't know that you're into No?
No.
We'll see. Anyway, you like baklava, though.
Right.
And baba ganoush.
Yeah.
You like baba ganoush?
Taboli?
What is
Tabbouleh? Or
Tabbouleh?
what's the one they eat at the end of Avengers? It's not gyro. They're like
Wolverine?
no.
They
At
don't
the end, no, they don't eat Wolverine. I'm saying at the end of the Avengers movie, they go eat
No, but
not tapas.
Have you ever?
I remember that one. Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm. What do they go eat at the end?
I don't know. I don't
Well,
remember.
I know this. I know.
It's not. It's like a gyro, but it's not a gyro. It's kind of a Greek.
A wrap.
No.
And it was in the movie, so they said they were eating that, and they said that's a wrap.
No.
I think that's exactly how the movie ended.
Everybody just like drops their head and walks away. Like, that was horrible. It escapes me. It escapes me. We've been going back through all the Marvel movies. My daughters have not seen them.
Shawarma. Thanks.
Thank you, Mario.
Thanks.
Thank you, Mario. That's it. Shawarma.
I don't think that's not Greek
That
though.
wasn't the show I watched.
Shawarma's not?
No.
What is shawarma?
It's
Shawarma
Indian,
marm.
right?
I don't know. I
Okay.
thought it was like a gyro. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I digress. So anyway, we want to see everybody out on Saturday. If you're not doing anything this weekend, noon Saturday, come hang out.
Please do.
Yeah. So
Oh, once again, I'm going to keep saying this.
okay.
The first 5 people that come up to me specifically and tell me their favorite Patrick Swayze movie will get a prize.
What prize?
It's a secret prize.
Oh,
I will just say it will be commemorative of our 100th episode.
okay.
Limited edition. Only a few of these things made.
Okay.
But the first 5 people that say,
And family members cannot enter.
yeah.
Family
First
members of
5 people that say
non-stewed production staff.
yeah, non-staff members. The first 5 will come up to me and tell me their favorite Patrick Swayze movie, and as long as it's not Ghost, you will get a prize, a secret prize.
Okay.
Yeah,
I know what it is.
You do?
you do.
I don't even know what it is.
I think I know
All right.
what it is.
What do you think it is?
Can I say it?
Yeah, of course.
I think it's a cruising cooler.
No,
You
no,
think?
no.
Hold on. You think I'm going to give away 5 cruising coolers?
Maybe.
Nah. We're raffling off a
No.
cruising cooler. Those cruising coolers. Can we talk about Go back
Oh.
to the cruising cooler. I want to talk about this.
Oh, Jeffrey had a good guest.
Oh, one of your homebrews?
Yeah, one of my homebrews. It's not one of my homebrews, Jeffrey, but I will give you one of my homebrews.
Okay.
Just out of the goodness of my heart, Jeffrey.
Hey, Jules. Jules just joined.
Well, she was on before.
Well, now it's my turn to say hey. Hey, Jules.
I already
I
said
miss
hi
you.
to her.
You
No.
said Julie.
Yeah.
You
Now,
said Julie.
yeah. Now, and I get to hey, Jules.
Hold on. Wrong one.
Hey, Jules. Miss you. Glad you're watching. See you Saturday. All right.
That was
Hey, oh, my camera's off.
a
Let
little.
me fix my camera.
Yeah.
What up, Chris?
Hey, Jules.
Did y'all already do that?
We are. Yeah.
Okay.
It's warming up.
Hey, Jules. I miss you. When are you coming home?
All right.
Disney.
Completely creeped out. All right.
Oh, hold on.
Hey, Jules. when you coming home?
Do you miss her? Tell her you miss her. Yeah.
Have you ever met? You've
I
never
miss
met.
you.
Yeah. Did y'all meet at the Christmas show? That was the first time that she was there. Were y'all even dating then? What was the deal there?
Yeah, we were. Yeah, we had been going out for about a month.
So that makes this like 7 months now, right? Right?
Eight.
8 months.
Yeah.
All right, getting serious. You know what the next step is?
Oh, I already have a name for my homebrew. Brock. He asked me the name.
Oh.
Can I say it?
If you want to.
All right. So the wit I just brewed. So first of all my homebrews are going to have Kennedy references to them.
Mm-hmm.
So just keep that in mind.
Sure.
And my wit is going to be the Chappaquiddick.
Yes. Okay. We'll just let that hang out there.
That's
man.
wicked.
Wicked awesome.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back to
It's
Cruise
a
and Cooler.
great name. All right.
Cruise and Cooler.
Back to cruising coolers.
All right. Pop that thing up there. I want to point some things out real quick.
Tell me what to do.
On the right of your screen.
That's not fair. It has a seat.
Yeah, the new
Not
one does.
fair.
That's the new one. That's the model.
I think the seat is an accessory.
Oh.
I'm not sure that will be with the giveaway, but totally worth getting.
It's not. I looked it up. It's not that expensive of an accessory.
And it's totally worth it if you're going to be doing long-term driving, like around to the pool or something like that. A little back support. You don't need it necessarily, especially if you're going to throw a kid on the front of it with you.
I've done that once.
Yeah, not multiple times. This one, as you can see, Hayden, also, I mean, you've ridden on the one I've got, which is the older model. This one, as you look in that front wheel, the front tire, the tires are bigger. Those are 10-inch tires.
Yep.
Beefier tires.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to go mudding, I wouldn't recommend it, but,
Probably still don't want to go mudding.
But you could CG a video in front of a green screen of you mudding. That'd be cool.
It might work out better on the beach.
It'd have to be compact sand for sure.
Yeah,
Compact
like
sand.
where all the cars drive.
Yeah, like down at Surfside.
Yeah.
Or maybe where Catherine's is currently crashed out. But anyway, check it out. So right there in that
Do you
front,
really think Catherine's still at the beach at this point?
honestly, I haven't checked Facebook to see what she's posted this morning. Last night or yesterday afternoon, they posted pictures of one of their. I think they had 2 tents. They had a small tent. I was like, oh, all of y'all are getting in there. That's going to be. I mean, I don't even know if it was enough for an adult to lay down flat completely. Jason's about the same height as I am. He's about 6 feet tall. So maybe he just had his feet sticking out the door or something. But anyway, yeah, okay, cool. I don't know. Not another soda though. Yeah, maybe a yogurt. Yogurt run. Oh, okay, all right. Okay, so let's check out this cruising cooler. I want everybody to check it out. So bigger tires. Right there in the front tire, that in the middle, that's the actual motor that gets that thing going. So
where the
front wheel drive.
Where the vents are.
No.
That's not the motor?
No, that's the air vent for the battery. The motor that actually turns is right there. It's a hub motor in the hub of the front wheel.
I thought it's front wheel. That thing is front wheel drive?
It's a hub motor. So like if it were icy outside, you could take your cruising cooler. You'd have more control.
Oh.
So a hub motor, so more power to the more efficient power to the front wheel. You also have the spring suspension, which was not on the older model, so that makes it a much smoother drive. Beefier front steering, and I guess what you would call that the framing on the front. So they beefed that up a lot. Stronger brakes. It looks like they've got 3 different.
They have front, I believe, front and rear brakes now.
Yes, instead of just the what are they, front brakes before. The 3 speeds, 3 settings on speed. So it'll go up to 13 depending on weight, maybe even a little higher. But they have 3 different speed settings. So if you just want to go cruising, you can set that down lower. But man, that thing will get up and go. They're so much fun to drive.
So this
and
model,
it'll hold a case of beer. Front, you can see the light on the front, LED light on the front and on the rear.
Yep.
You can connect your phone to the handlebar, so you can do some video of yourself or driving around.
Yeah, USB charger.
USB charger, holds a case of beer plus ice plus you and whatever you put inside you, and the one in the cup holder. And just super cool. They're so much fun.
And if you're familiar with the older version, this one, they've manipulated the acceleration on it. So it doesn't like take off and do a wheelie now.
It's a push button. I think it's a push button throttle as opposed like a 4-wheeler as opposed to a crank like the handlebar. I believe the prototype I drove had the button.
So like most people who've never been on one, I was guilty of this. You sit on it and you immediately crank it all the way, and you'll end up doing like a wheelie. So
yeah, especially if you're not low.
Yeah.
If you're not low.
On your head.
And
I've seen it happen.
Yeah, but this one they've redesigned that so it won't.
they just shoot off like a rocket.
Yeah. Because believe it or not, those things used to shoot off like a rocket.
Yeah. No, they're I will say they're just so much fun to drive around, and especially driving through your neighborhood. If you're living out in the burbs like I am, and you drive around, see your neighbors out, and you like your neighbors, or if you don't, it's a good way to get to know your neighbors. That's one of those things where it's really underrated, having good neighbors when you live in a neighborhood.
This beer's really good.
It is really good, right?
This is my first sip.
Makes me sad that all of it got on the table.
I would say only like a good third of it did.
No, it's fine. It's fine. That makes it fun. It's a story, right?
Well, your dog's drunk now.
Moscow doesn't lick up as much beer. Bella will jump on it.
Like, how much beer do you think like a 10-pound dog can drink before they get drunk?
Oh, I don't know.
It's probably like one shot of beer.
Maybe. Most of that was foam, though. I don't know. There's not that much. She's probably fine. Is she rolling around like, I'm so wasted?
I don't know. She's
Not that much got on the floor.
well.
Right? How much got on the floor?
I don't know, but she's like in the corner, balled up. She has a cigarette lit, laying on her back. He's like, yeah.
Did much get on the floor?
I don't know. I don't think much did.
Because you didn't clean the floor at all.
All that's there is spit now.
Okay. That's what dogs are for. But anyway, cruising cooler, so much fun. Only one gets to be raffled off, but worthy investment. Local company, Brian and the crew, right here in Houston. 290 in the Beltway-ish, at near that brewery that got bought out by that big company. They're close to over there. And there's another brewery opening up over there. It's Toddy? No. I forget the name. Anybody that know? Anybody know? All right. Anyway, cruising cooler. Giving one of those away. Raffling one off for the Canine Angel Rescue. And that's going to be awesome. So Adam and Sarah and the whole gang at Balison making this possible. So
And a drunk dog.
she's not drunk.
If she was sober, would you think she'd let
She
me do
looks
this?
kind of like
I don't know,
a
but if you
baby
pull
doll
her,
right now.
yeah, she has a sensitive spot, so just be careful. She'll reach up and if you touch it,
Snap it.
yeah, she'll get you. Defense. Yeah, that's my little rescue. There you go, Bella.
Let's go.
Yeah. All right.
right.
Jeffrey says he's winning the raffle. Hey, good luck, man.
I don't know. Have we mentioned this yet about the raffle tickets?
Oh, I don't think so. The details?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
All right. So the raffle tickets will be they'll be selling them for $1 a piece. Mm-hmm. If you get 20 raffle tickets, if you buy 20, you'll get 25 raffle tickets.
So it's $20. You have 25 shots at winning that cruising cooler.
That's correct. And if you go to Baleson on Friday,
tomorrow.
yes, that is tomorrow. You can get tickets. They'll start. They don't open. They're not open today.
Right.
So Friday.
I mean, you could go down there now
Yeah, you can.
and
but-
just camp out. Be like Catherine, and that could be your beach. That could be your port A. You can just
well, they
camp
do
out.
have picnic tables in front, so
Yeah.
I mean, you can go and sit there in the heat and
Yeah.
eat your lunch.
There were people that did that when we were down there
Yeah,
Tuesday.
yeah.
Was
Eat
that-
your lunch in
wait, was that-
90-degree weather?
Speaking of tomorrow, when you're there, do we know the hours for Balison tomorrow?
I will look him up as
Yeah.
we speak, or if Adam, if you're watching,
Okay. I don't think. I think
chime
Adam's
in.
probably.
he's probably got stuff
in a
to do.
meeting.
He's got stuff to do.
Yeah, he's a busy man. Tomorrow night, shout out to, he's been on this show before. We've actually done a liquid lunch at Drink of Ages Pub. But John Denman, our friend John Denman, host of Drink of Ages radio show on 97.5 FM, ESPN Radio 97.5. He does a show called Drink of Ages at 9 o'clock on Friday nights. And he's out of town. Right now, he's chilling, maxing, and relaxing in Hawaii. And so he said, hey, Josh, why don't you come on down and do the show? So tomorrow night, 9 o'clock on 97.5 FM from 9 to 10, it's a little liquid lunch. Myself and Kennedy. We're going to get Catherine to call in and it was, have a fun time. So we want everybody to join us on the radio if you're driving around.
So Friday,
You'd be in dance.
so Friday 4 to 10 p.m. Head out to Baleson.
Yeah, okay. Listening party. Drink of Ages listening party. You can just, stream it live. I know 97.5 you can stream it live. So you can just act like we're there or just dream of it. Or the podcast will be available later. So, check out Drink of Ages podcast as well. Available where all those podcasts are downloadable.
Wait, I have a question. Are y'all not cold in here?
Nah.
Yeah.
I crank it down. Because if Kennedy starts to sweat, then the show goes south real fast. I want to just keep it cool.
Yeah, keep it cool.
Yeah. In TV and radio, it's better to be cold than be
Julie
hot.
said, I miss y'all too. Wish I could be there Saturday.
Oh, she's
Yeah.
in Florida, huh?
Yeah, she's
Where in
not-
Florida is it? Like
She's
Palm
in
Springs or something?
Orlando.
Orlando.
Yeah, she's not.
Is she gonna bring any beer back?
Yeah. Does a one-legged duck swim in circles?
They do.
Uh-huh.
It would seem physics would dictate, right?
Yeah.
Jules,
Is a frog's?
does a
Butt.
frog bump its butt when it hops?
No, I was
Oh.
gonna say is a frog's butt watertight?
Oh, I don't think so. I wouldn't think so.
That was the PG version.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's watertight.
I think it is.
It opens. It has to open.
Yeah, but when it's not open, water doesn't seep in there.
May.
No, then they'd be waterlogged. They wouldn't be able to swim.
I don't know. I'm not a biologist. We're going to have to consult one.
Any frog experts out there, just please weigh in on this.
Yeah, any yeah.
Anybody knows
amphibian
anything about frogs?
experts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that frogs and toads aren't the same thing.
They're not the same thing?
Duly noted. Yeah.
What's the difference?
What's the difference? What's the difference? What's the difference?
Yeah.
Dad joke. Got you.
It's almost a beer joke, too.
Almost. Oh, yeah. Wort's the difference. But that doesn't make sense because frogs don't have wort unless they're brewers. Jeez. I'm on it today. I'm on it.
Oh, yeah, you're on something.
Is that wild game chorizo I had this morning in my eggs?
You had wild game chorizo?
Yeah.
Why am I just now finding out about this?
I don't know.
You never asked.
Oh, look at that. Danny's emoji game. Spot on today. Excellent work, Danny. Well placed. No, my brother-in-law, Jake,
So,
gave me some of the wild game chorizo.
what wild game?
I believe hog and deer, a mixture. Maybe. I don't think there was any elk in that one. Yeah, I think the elk was just the sausage. It was all good, though.
I bet.
I'm down to my last
Get out
little package of sausage. So,
I want wild game chorizo. I want, actually, chorizo in general.
yeah. No, it's good.
It's a
But
good thing.
something
It's a
about
good
it
thing.
when it's wild game, I don't know if it's a mental thing for me, but he gave us some pan sausage as well, which is more like just a straight breakfast sausage, and then the chorizo, and there was one or two other little things in there. But anyway, when you put that in your eggs and you put some Kerrygold butter in there, it's all real healthy. You know, that open range, farm raised, chicken eggs. It's just real rich and delicious. Eat like 5 of those with some sausage in there, like 3 cups of coffee. It's a good way to start your day.
3 cups of coffee.
2.5.
Oh, man.
Typically, what happens is I'll start with, on my second one.
You're pretty regular in the morning, then.
Yeah. No.
You're on schedule.
Yeah, I get up, I make my eggs,
It's not the
Pour my
kind of schedule
coffee.
I'm talking about.
come do the show.
Yeah, I know, Misty. 2,500 Weight Watchers points for chorizo.
Jeffrey said
Oh, what if it's wild game?
a cruising cooler would be perfect for Crystal Beach.
It would be.
It would be.
Would be. Misty, what if it's wild game? Does that, if it's, it's very lean.
What about? All right, so there's this thing called soy riso.
What?
Nah.
No, your dog's attacking you.
Does he need to go outside? Can you go outside? Or did he go outside last time? Okay. Does he have water?
It's all that beer they're drinking.
Maybe.
You didn't get.
He wants to go run up and down the stairs, I'm sure.
Oh, it's. I guess she says it's more for wild game.
More for wild game. Why?
I don't
She's
know.
laughing. I think she's just messing
Is
with
that
us.
crying, or is that?
No, that's
laughing?
laughing so hard that she's crying. I don't think that's the case. Either way, how many? Like, okay, so
I thought that was some. I don't know. So those are tears. They could be earrings.
no, that's
I don't like that emoji.
no. It's laughing and crying. It's a smile. Laughing so hard, she's messing. She's messing with us. Messing with us. Is Jules hanging out with Misty? Are they sitting next to each?
Currently, I don't know.
Are they like sitting next to each other, just commenting on the show?
Are you guys hanging out? Well, at this point, I think Jules is actually working. She's there on a work trip. It's
How long is she going to be there?
too long.
Did she fly or drive?
She flew.
How do you get beer back on a plane? Legit question.
She
Can you carry on?
She checked in.
Huh?
She brought a big old bag,
Uh-huh.
and she checked in.
check.
So she checked her bag. So you can, if you're checking your bag, you can fill that bad boy up with beer.
You just have to wrap it real good.
Yeah.
In
'cause
case the throwers throw a big old thing on it, right?
Yeah.
Misty said no to the sitting by each other and commenting on stuff.
Oh, okay. Cool.
She's working from home.
Jules is working from home.
But
Her
you're
parents
not.
are there, right?
But you're not home.
Her family's in Florida.
Yeah, her family. She's from Orlando.
Hey, we're all working from home. That's part of this thing.
Yeah.
All right, real quick before we're on the last leg of this episode, I suppose. I want to open it up to anybody watching. I see we got a handful of people watching, including Mike and Jeffrey and Jules and
We got a good crowd right now.
Yes. What would y'all like to see from the next 100 episodes, or just going? We're 100 episodes is a good point to stop, assess, figure out what we're doing, because this really is. It's not just our show, like mine and Kennedy's.
Misty's also working
Catherine.
from home.
Yes. And Catherine and summer intern Hayden's show. This is y'all's show. Everybody watching.
Yeah, especially summer intern Hayden.
Yeah. So if y'all got something like obviously more guests. We're working on more guests coming up. I've talked to quite a few people. Less shine on my foreheads, maybe better lighting, maybe a makeup person.
I'm a makeup person.
I need just a little powder right there on
Hey,
the forehead.
next time, Hayden, will you put your dad in makeup for us?
We've only got a few more weeks until school starts, so if we're gonna have any shenanigans,
Well, we can do it next week, Hayden. That's your job.
as an intern, you're gonna be our makeup artist.
She's gonna be your makeup artist.
Well, if I'm doing it, you're doing it. You're on camera almost as much as I am.
No.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
We're gonna have to do some YouTube videos on camera makeup.
Just
So emojis don't pop up there on the screen.
no, they don't.
That's a
They
little sad.
do not. It is sad. Yeah.
Less movies discussions is what Jeffrey says.
No.
Maybe just different movies. Do you not watch movies, Jeffrey?
Let's Patrick Swayze.
I feel like you're an anomaly there, Jeffrey.
More beer.
I'm saying doubling down on the Swayze.
Okay, I'm on board with the more beer. But don't limit our Swayze. Nobody puts our Swayze in a corner.
Oh, Jose likes beer reviews. I had an interesting conversation. Rudy Cano, who's been on the show before, he was out.
What did you say that Jose comment?
Oh, that's on Mixler.
Oh, okay.
I want to say more people should check out Mixler, because I stream other times too during the week. Sometimes like a replay. Sometimes I'll just go randomly because I can do it from my phone. I'll just randomly jump on there and start streaming, start talking. I might start doing more. I like that.
Brian. He's on the less Patrick Swayze bandwagon.
Listen, Brian. Clearly, it's been too long since you've had a meal. It's lunchtime. I think you're working too hard. It's probably time that you clocked out, and your blood sugar is obviously low.
Hey.
You're not thinking straight. Swayze. How can you want less Swayze?
Brian, I have a question for you. Is your blueberry cream ale going to be ready by Saturday? If so, please bring me a bottle.
Okay, so let me ask y'all this when it comes to
I'll trade you for a Chappaquiddick.
There you go. Now let me ask you this. Not liquid Swayze, not liquid movies. All right, that's fine. Duly noted. So we'll keep it at like 60% beer, 40% everything else. Do y'all like the interviews with...
more shows from breweries.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know one.
Huh.
Not far from here.
Mike, do you know a brewery we could go to have a show?
Can I say this? Tap rooms, as far as like coziness,
Yeah.
Bearded Fox, on point. Air conditioning works great. Just cozy feeling wraps around you.
Yeah.
Good people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always a good crowd.
Yeah. So that's everybody needs to check out Bearded Fox.
Oh, he's bottling his beer on
They had a food truck out there that did gourmet grilled cheese sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
That was good stuff. Good stuff. What was that one called, Mike? I forget. The naughty
By nature?
No, naughty, because naughty like Knotty. Naughty slice, the naughty slice of cheese. And I had one with pulled pork and apples and some like fig jam or something like that.
Interviews.
Yes, interviews.
Okay.
Work on more interviews.
Brian, are you coming out Saturday?
Also, I'll let him answer that.
Yeah.
Who do y'all want to hear from? Like, are there breweries out there that y'all want to hear from? Parts of the state that you don't get to hear from? Anybody doing something interesting you'd like to have on here on the show? Everybody's really agreeable.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of working out time. I can say that I've talked to, speaking of, we talked about driving to Arkansas earlier. If you're on your way to Arkansas, stopping in Texarkana at Pecan Point, they're brewing again at Pecan Point, and that food is amazing. It was amazing. They had last time we were there, I had what was it? Was it roasted duck? Roasted duck on duck and grits. So roasted ducks on top of...
My God, that sounds delicious.
Hold on. It gets better. It was roasted duck on grits with a blueberry compote. So it was like savory, and then the sweet blueberry on top of the grits, and then all the fat from the roasted duck, like drips down in the grits.
Yeah.
A cool little thing right down there in downtown Texarkana. So they're brewing again, and it's on the Texas side. So as soon as you're driving out there and you're saying goodbye to Texas, that's a good place to stop. And now they've got their beer back because they had it shut down for a little while. I think they were getting the property across the street from where they are. That's their new tap room, bigger tap room, but cool historic building there. And the couple that owns it, they're from Houston, and the wife, who's the head chef, master chef, I don't know what you call that. What's the technical term? Just head chef, the executive chef.
Sure.
Anyway, French Culinary Institute trained.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like the duck and grits kind of thing. It's like a Texas twist on some French, action. Good stuff. So anyway, speaking of, all right, sorry. My mind's all over the place today. So that's Texarkana. That's all the way east, right? Here, if you're talking about Texas. All the way west, when we talked to David Slocum a few weeks ago at Sun Brewing.
Yes.
He just had a baby.
Congratulations.
His son, Jake. Congratulations to David Slocum and his family, and little Jake now with us. So congratulations, buddy. All the way out there in El Paso. So that's my thing. I want to get like every corner of the state on the show.
Yeah.
Top to bottom, left to right.
We need to hit up some Amarillos.
All the stuff in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, Long Wooden Spoon. Who else is up there? There's a few up there in Amarillo. We've had Abilene. I always get Abilene and Amarillo because they sound alike, but not really. They're not really alike.
I would say Amarillo's probably the top, the most northern city
breweries.
with the brewery. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, I've looked. It's the northernmost city.
Right.
Okay. All right. So more interviews, more beer is what people are saying.
Yeah. Jeffrey, we're discussing hops and beer ingredients.
Huh?
He wants us to discuss different hops or beer ingredients.
He wants us to discuss beer ingredients.
Yeah. Discuss different hops or any beer ingredients.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
WFBC.
Whole Foods Brewing Company.
Okay.
Or, I don't know. I believe that's Whole Foods Brewing Company. I'm going to
You're
assume.
probably right.
It could be Wichita Falls Brewing Company. Could be
Wake Forest Brewing Company.
Wayfar Brewing Company, like Wayfar West Texas.
Yeah, Wake Forest Brewing Company.
That's not in Texas. Wichita Falls would be. Is there a Wichita Falls Brewing Company? I'm assuming Whole Foods.
Wide Phallic Brewing Company.
I think that's a PH.
Oh, you're right.
Could be
Maybe they just want to spell
West.
something.
Could be West of Florida Brewing Company, which that would be all of them.
Yeah.
I don't know. Could be. Yes, that nailed it down. When you have an either or question and the answer is yes, thanks, Danny. So okay, more brewery interviews, more beer. Anything else? More Swayze.
I don't think they said that at all.
Oh, I interpreted it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so if no Swayze, who else would you guys like us to talk about?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Well, okay.
Um,
Well, what are the best action movies of all time? Point Break, Roadhouse.
it is Wichita Falls.
Okay. See? Not Whole Foods?
Not Whole Foods.
Well, either way. We were just at Whole Foods not that long ago.
I have a cousin who lives in Wichita Falls.
Do you?
I do.
They ever go to the brewery? Do they still?
I don't really talk to her.
Why not?
I don't know.
Did they disown you?
No, it's just I don't know.
Oh, Jose wants to hear the technical side of what we do. Maybe we do just a technical episode.
Oh boy,
So
super boring.
I don't know. No, it's not boring. I think what we do is pretty impressive. Multi-camera, graphics, all the audio. All.
Don't spoil it now.
I'm not spoiling it. It's just kind of, I'm just saying, think about what we do. Bringing in Catherine and other people from around the state.
We've been international.
We have been international before. That's absolutely right.
And we probably will be again.
Yeah.
In October.
Yeah. Maybe we do one episode and
I
then.
haven't talked about that yet.
Yeah. I think Catherine's probably frolicking on the beach.
I'm betting she's chilling out in the hotel right now. After that first night at the beach, she's like, forget this.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah. What I would like to see in the next 100 episodes, real quick, is I'll say this: we need some more wall decor. We've gotten good. We've gotten some good stuff, but do we have anything from the Austin area? I don't see anything from Austin. Oh, Live Oak, right there, that big one right there. San Antonio, we got nothing.
Yeah.
Dallas, we got nothing. Fort Worth, we got nothing.
Yeah.
We do have. You can't really see it, but right over there, that growler over there. Mm-hmm. That's Sock Dolliger from Amarillo.
Doesn't count.
Yeah, just got the logo on it right there.
Well, you can't see it.
Argus Cidery, that bottle right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, if anybody's got wall decor, if you're at a brewery, pass the word along. Or if you're at a brewery,
Yeah. Scott.
is he listening?
I don't know.
He's probably not listening, but
Scott Metzger. Metzger.
yeah, no,
We could use a free tale up in here.
that is true. We could use some Scott up in here. How about that? Next time, maybe we can get him wrestle him in the studio. But yeah, okay. So we'll do that. We'll do more brewery interviews and more beer technical talk and that sort of thing. Anything else we need to discuss before we wrap today? I mean, we do have.
No, once again, I'm going to say first 5 people that come in.
Oh,
Okay.
You're in trouble.
No, I'm not. I'm leaving.
put the headphones on.
Oh.
Are y'all? Is everybody still in the car? Okay. Oh, Hadybug's gotta go.
You got to go.
Huh? Okay. You have your shoes on?
No.
All right. Good
Hey,
luck.
Bug, you got to go.
All right, come here.
Tell everybody bye.
Tell
Bye,
everybody.
people.
All right. Thanks for being on the show today. Watch the glass. There we go. Good job today. Love you.
Love you,
All right, hurry up. Say bye to Chris.
Bye, Chris.
Bye. Bye, Hayden. It's been a pleasure.
Yep. All right. So there she goes. Summer intern. Hadybug out the door.
Somebody said, Aaron just says, need a 4th Tap Kung Fu Robot poster.
Sure.
Yeah.
Where's Fourth Tap? Fourth Tap is in
The 4th Dimension.
Dallas?
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm about to look.
Yeah, go for it.
But before I
Look that up.
look.
Okay, so
Oh,
what?
boy. Oh, my mouse stopped working.
Hey, James. What's up, Brud? Brud. I was saying Bruce. I was going to say, hey, James, Bruce. What's up, Bud? But it kind of got mashed together. James, one of the Rogue Brewers. Rogue Brewers. Excellent home brewer. Hangs out at, you know where he hangs out at sometimes?
Hold on.
Let me tell you.
Let me guess.
He hangs out at the Grain Cellar. Preston, at the Grain Cellar, wants you to come out and say, hey, because, you try to make your own beer, which you should, everybody should try. But worst case scenario, you'll still have beer, right? One-stop fermenting shop there at 240 1st Street West in Humble, Texas, 77338. Graincellar.com for all the info you need for, times and all that kind of stuff. But if you go out there, Austin area, excellent for 4th Tap. I knew that. I think I knew that.
I feel like
Near airport, maybe? Near the airport?
we had a good shot when we said Dallas or Austin.
Yeah. No, I think it's semi-close to the airport,
So
maybe.
you know it's not Houston.
Yeah.
So
Well, anyway, so back to the Grain Cellar. If you're at Humble, and you need homebrew supplies, winemaking, cheese making, gear, just some gear for making your brew, cider, whatever it is, Preston's got it for you. And if you go in today and say Liquid Lunch, send us a free hug, waist up, waist down. And of course, Preston just a walking encyclopedia of brewing information and knowledge.
and he's my mentor.
Yeah, and he delves out that information with love.
He does.
He really does. He loves the craft and loves people. So
Very passionate. And
he's a passionate
I
man.
really wouldn't be where I am right now without Preston Brown.
He drove you here today? Uber driver on top of that?
We're talking
Brewing wise?
metaphysically.
Okay. Oh, wow. Spiritually.
Yeah.
Get in there. So go to the Grain Cellar. Even if you don't homebrew, fun place to hang out if you're over in the Humble area. Lots of fun things in Humble.
Always has stuff on tap.
Yeah. Comfy couches
Yeah.
and chairs. It's a place to
walk in there. As long as you're over 21, you can help yourself to the taps.
Yep, they always have good stuff on tap there at the Keys. Speaking of Keezers, I got a Keezer that's almost done.
Yeah.
Getting ready. I got to trim it out. Working on it.
Oh,
Jeffrey, that's what that is sitting out there in the hallway.
since we're talking about the grain cellar,
Yeah.
any suggestions? I'm going to be doing another batch, like in a week. I'm going to brew in a couple more weeks. Hopefully next week I'm brewing.
All right, next week. Let's think about this. It's
cider.
still July.
Yeah, so I feel like I could still squeeze in another summer beer.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so. It's
I
still
mean,
it's gonna be hot enough for long enough.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna by the time this one's ready. It's
Definitely want to do an ale,
yeah,
right? You definitely because you need if you're
yeah.
doing it. That's,
I can't do a lager.
all right. Okay. So, summer. You've done a blonde. You've done a wit.
Uh-huh.
Did you do the blonde twice?
Well, yeah. So currently, in fact, tomorrow my blonde goes into secondary fermentation with a buttload of blueberries.
Okay.
That's gonna happen tomorrow.
I don't know. Maybe try a Hefeweizen, or
Hefeweizen?
yeah, or maybe something Belgian.
I love you.
I love you too. Have fun. Do good at dance. See you later.
I don't have dance.
Or then don't. Oh, tumbling. Sorry, my bad.
Don't hurt yourself.
Okay.
Wow.
Goza.
Actually, I was just about to say, that's what I was thinking.
What?
Goza. I should try one of those, and then Brian just came right in. And said, see, and Jeff. Wow.
They're more approachable now that you can do. What? How do y'all do? Like Brian and Jeffrey. How do y'all? I'm guessing you guys have
Now-
brewed a Goza. Do y'all use the acidified malt, or how do you do that?
I mean, how high can the fermenting temperature be for a Goza? Because remember, I'm limited because I don't.
That's what I was gonna say. Belgian or Hefeweizen, because you
Yeah.
actually want it to be higher.
I know you can do it higher with like any of the wheat beers,
Yeah.
typically.
Yeah. Kettle sour Berliner
Oh,
Weiss.
come on, Jeffrey.
He's not. Well,
We're fooling here.
you can use the acidified wheat or acidified grains with your specialty grains, right? You're still doing partials.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you could. I don't know. I mean, if you really, if you want to try it, why not? But I would say, in these early stages, I would say Hefeweizen, and then there's like 2 or 3 different,
Yeah,
yeast that throw off different flavors.
Yeah.
Or any, Belgian, like a golden, or
Yeah,
Or a
I was
single.
also thinking
You call
about
it single.
a Hefe.
Pattersby or something like that. Patersbill. What did they say? Patersbill? Pattersbeer? Something like that.
Maybe a Hefe. I think I like that one.
Yeah. I got some recipes if you want to check those out.
Yeah.
But,
So does Preston.
yeah. Okay, fine. Go with that. I'll
I-
keep mine to myself.
I will.
Uses blood oranges.
Huh?
Whatever.
Where am I going to find blood oranges?
I don't know. I don't know if it's season. I don't think it's the season anymore. All right. That sounds good. Yeah. Go to the grain cellar and
And
get
if
your
you're
stuff for your
not
Hefeweizen.
sure what you want to brew, you can have a nice consultation with Mr. Preston Brown.
Yeah. Yeah, it really does. You got to think
Yeah.
what your timeline is. Here in the next few weeks, it'll be time to start thinking about those fall beers, especially if you're going to do like a Märzen or an Oktoberfest or something like that. We're getting close. We're getting close to brewing time for that. If you're thinking about lagering it for a little while.
Oh, Jeffrey did a kettle soured Berliner.
Yeah? Use grains for the lactum. Acidified grains, right?
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh, poor Bosco, he's sad. All right.
Oh.
Well, I'm going to
Yeah,
place
you're,
him.
you're both your dogs. Well, that one looks drunk.
Lush is a bunch of Lush. I'm going to hit some music here. Oh, thanks to Barbacoa Apparel as well today for we got big stuff coming up with Barbacoa. If you need any of those, those shirts that have taco shirts, good looking stuff. The taco knot shirt like I have glows in the dark.
Still glowing in the dark.
Yeah. Oh, here's
going strong,
If
huh?
you have the taco knot shirt that glows in the dark, I think they have one more that glows in the dark. But anyway, the light on your cell phone, if you shine it right on there, boom, super powerful. And those stars that stick on your wall.
Yeah, I used to have I had a glow in the dark shirt way, a long time ago.
Yeah.
And it glowed in the dark for maybe like 4 washings.
Yeah.
And yours is still going strong.
Well, I don't dry it. I hang it.
Oh,
I believe the heat would probably break it down.
yeah. Well, that could have been problem.
Yeah, you got to hang some of those shirts. Otherwise, they draw up.
I hang a lot now.
It's good stuff. As we play out the
I do some hanging.
All right. Well, everyone, thanks for being a part of the show today. And, it's a little long intro or outro, so
We got time.
we got a little bit of time.
We got some time here.
Oh, also, just realized today, or got the notification today that we got the little payout from all the Amazon clicks you guys have been doing. So thanks for that. That's going to go to a little more equipment and keep the show going a little better. So thank you, Jose. Your stickers on the way. I promise. They'll be getting there soon. So yes, be watching the mail for that. I got your address. Thank you.
Or
for
if
sending
you
that.
want to head out to,
He's gonna be out of town.
oh,
We already discussed it. Rewind back. But anyway, thank you guys for clicking on that Amazon link, liquidlunchshow.com/Amazon. And every time you buy something, like we just had Prime Day, save some. I bought some stuff on Prime. Did you buy anything on Prime Day?
no, I didn't. No, I didn't really. Nothing there really like. Nothing blew my skirt up.
Okay. There's a lot of stuff though.
I mean, there's stuff, but oh yes, Brian. Actually, if you come out, Brian, I will give you a sticker or two.
Yes.
We're almost out of stickers, by the way, but
Yeah, Danny, we want to see you out here.
yeah.
Yeah. So thanks to everybody for listening. But yeah, thanks for clicking on that Amazon link. That really does help. You see all this equipment and stuff that we're using. We can always add a little more, make it a little bit better. In the next 100 episodes, we're going to just take it to the next level and hopefully get that short bus.
Yeah, and we need a
And Danny, we'll come seeing you.
we need a tablecloth.
Apparently, and a mop. We need,
Yes.
we need to get a mop.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, and a pad for Kennedy's fidgety hands. But we really do, seriously, thank you so much for everybody that clicks on that link. Like, if you were going to buy like an audio mixer, that would be one of those times where you'd really want to click on it, to help out a show that you're on. That would be one example. But everybody else that clicked on that link,
You're not going to let that go, are you?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. But so anyway, thank you so much. We got that notification this morning, so that's going to go directly to helping the show. And then Saturday, we want to see everyone out there Saturday noon, Baylison Brewing, right down there in Rice Village here in Houston, and food truck, fun times, giving away or raffling off a cruising cooler, Peak Swayze on the poster, and those delicious beers from Baylison. Food truck, Greek food. I hope everybody likes Greek food.
Anna's Gourmet Greek. First 5 people to come up to me personally and tell me their favorite Patrick Swayze movie that is not Ghost will win a very special prize.
Yeah, rumor
There's
has it.
only 5 of them.
Rumor has it there's going to be a Preston sighting. I've heard rumor there's going to be a Mary Thorne sighting. Preston's hug giveaway is good for the show there on Saturday.
Summer.
He didn't tell me that, but I'm going to volunteer him for that. So if you say hey to Preston, say Liquid Lunch, those hugs are going to be given out.
Oh,
And
free, and they're free.
And they're free.
They're free.
And we'll be out there. So we can't wait to see you out there on Saturday. And listen to us tomorrow night on Drink of Ages Radio as well.
95.7 at 9.
97.5. Excellent job.
Oh, my God.
Nice.
I've been telling everybody the wrong one.
They'll figure it out.
97.5.
See you Saturday. Production. 97, 95.